What's up, Ranger? Oh, that's Bug. Sorry. What's up, Bug? Yeah, it's always usually Ranger or Jordan show up first. What are we doing today? What's up, Jordan? Yeah, that's hilarious. There's so many, like, there's literally there's literally thousands of changes you've missed out on. It's hilarious because if you had been playing the beta, it would have been such a huge culture shock. Shut the fuck up, Beep. Okay. Bags are done. Fuck that. Done messing with them. Jordan, did you see my message on Discord? Because I think what I might do is I might invite some people to a single player world. I'll like set a world order or something like that. The bug is not flickering. It's a texture it's a texture thing. I'll show you. Excuse me. I got 2 more days until money comes in, and then Ranger's ass was like, oh no, I have to donate $5, and then he fucking donated 25. But yeah, I'll like zip up all the mods and stuff like that for anybody who wants to play. Whenever I'm on, I'll probably do that in like the morning or something like that. Where is Flats looking? So the texture issue is this. Hold on. Yeah, he donated like fucking $25. I was like, what the fuck? If I go to, it's also flickering on your end. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a texture issue. Hold on. Let's see. Buildings. Roads. What's up, Bread? I don't even fucking remember how to do this. It's not the normal, it's the board itself. Fuck it, let's do it like this. Kenshi Workshop, CM Road. Now go to CMR. No, just go to the goddamn mod page. Jesus Christ. No, I'm just gonna download the mod again, and then rip the texture instead of trying to fix it. Need these anymore. Maybe it is an add-on. Let's drop the quality of view and then skip. Could also be a normal issue, but I don't know why it would. I don't think that fixed it.
Hello, motherfucker.
Thank you for the follow. Did not. What's up, Flame Wheel? Yes and no. I don't know why it would have gotten corrupted, but I'm pretty sure there's maybe one other building that uses it, but there shouldn't be any conflict because I haven't changed them. So it's a little surprising to me that it would have any conflicts at all. If anything, I'll just change the steps and then remove the wooden platform. Oh, still the same issue. Why? Is there a wood texture in the original one? No. So let's just do all of top board. Roads. And which folder is what? The texture, or it could be a mesh issue. I'm not entirely certain. That's why it's probably better just to replace everything. It's under data buildings, roads. It's not the pathing. If it was the pathing, it would show up for everything. Everything related to the roads. There we go. Fixed it. Don't know what it was. Literally as simple as that. Yeah, sometimes stuff like that gets messed up, and I'm not sure why, but the easiest step is literally just to go and find the original mod, rip the assets, and then repaste them. Yeah, so just so you guys can see, there's the wooden texture, which actually, unironically, would give me that fucking camera back, stupid. Probably fix a couple texture issues and Sharkaroni. What's back? Oh, the steps flickering is just Kenshi. There's not much I can do about that. Because that is Z fighting. There's nothing I can do about that. Avalon City is getting reworked in the next update. It's got a couple issues. Yep, this is the new shark. Yeah, this is just texture fighting, Z fighting. There's not much I can do about this. Sadly. Yeah, it's Z fighting, so like if it's stable you won't notice it, but yeah. Tiny minor annoyance, but not much I can do about it. At least not right now. I'm not gonna open up Blender and open up GIMP and, you know, remap everything for quite a while. So there's that. Right. Yes, I know it's quote unquote dangerous. Oh, by the way, well, it's not going to show up here, but anytime I download something, this is what I was talking about on the server the other day, for those of you who are on the server. Anytime I download something, where would it show up? When Genesis has an update, do I have to create a new save? Most likely. You can also do a full import and reset everything except for characters, stats, and vanilla gear, but everything else for the most part would be reset. Oh, so what I was saying is that I have a virus total on my. Of course it didn't download. Oh, it saved it to. God damn it! Not there. Stop! 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 Close. Okay. Towns with skimmer nest. Skimmers. Homeless Ironside. Homeless Ironside. Faction. Squads. Those guys are naturally hostile, right? No, they're not hostile. On the bright side, it would actually give players another enemy. Factional machines. You. You're in debt now. Okay. Cage beast. Pretty sure that's normal. You checking to me? I have like a bajillion points. I don't even know if that's the right command. Go away. What the fuck is this? Go. What the fuck was I doing? Cannibals. It should tell you in the little pop out thing on stream. I have some plans in the future for banks. There's some stuff I want to do with them that'll involve the Thieves Guild. Ouch, man, my legs. And go. And go. And go. To be really honest, I don't know what the fuck this was supposed to be. But I don't need to. Let me guess, he added a million fucking things to him. Oh, look at all the torches. Is there a goddamn... What was what from called? What was what? Wait, what? What? Denied. They're in the general chat. What were you saying they'll play? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, they're from Genesis. I just don't need them. Are they in Genesis discussion or general chat? Stupid, if you don't come the fuck over here. Stop fighting the cannibals. No one cares. Go up a floor. I want... Oh, there we go. Give me the interior, stupid. Okay. It's just for reference. It's not technically a stable mod. You're gonna notice a lot of issues with the water, but it's the beginning mod. It's like one of the very first. You don't need Kenshi. It's the very first couple versions of Kenshi Remastered. So the shaders mod is basically all about performance, whereas Kenshi Remastered is more about graphics. God damn, that girl is good looking. Like, god damn, she is good looking. What the fuck pinged me? Yeah, damn, I decimated everybody. There's, the Grand Wizard, the Meat Beater Extraordinaire. Where the fuck is the Meat Lord? He's in the north, isn't he? Oh, he's not even up here. Yeah, it's MCA. Well, no, it's not. It's a custom version of more combat animations. I'm gonna have to redo this whole fucking town, and I don't want to. Maybe do it like, I don't know, up here or something. And then have like buildings falling off instead of down here. He is in First Village, huh? Which is over left. What's up? What is that? What is that? What is it? From where? Oh. Okay. 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 Yeah, so what did it say? I'll go searching for those buildings in a minute. Yeah, there's AGO made me a custom, thing for Genesis. A custom animation package for Genesis. It's a combination of a bunch of his mods, like MCA. I don't think there's extended in it, but I know that the yo, that girl was fine as shit. I'm just gonna say that one more time. Right, I have no fucking camera collision. Okay, let's go in here. Is he not in this building somewhere? Oh, there he is. Bring your ass in here. Ba-na-na-na-na. He is very big. It's just me. It is just me. Huh. Okay, ragdolls. parry system would be cool, but then you would want it applied to every weapon with different animations and stuff like that. Maybe not all weapons would be able to parry, like heavy weapons wouldn't be able to parry. Beds and AdMag, you said? Pretty sure I've got 2 bars there. So I don't think that would work. I don't think an encumbrance-based, secondary encumbrance-based system like parrying would work. I think what would be better would be if specific weapon types could parry, like short swords, katanas, stuff like that. Maybe even pole arms, but I think if you get like heavy weapons, they shouldn't be able to parry. Of course, if dual wielding was a thing, then you would have animations that combine somehow to give you a parrying animation. But who knows? What the fuck was I gonna do? Why do I always open up the game and then immediately forget what the hell I was gonna do? Oh, right, AdMag. It'd be cool. But heavy weapons could break blocks, yeah. Now, what you could do, instead of like an encumbrance-based system, you could tweak that so it's a weight-based system. If a weapon is, doesn't matter what the weapon class is, so you would have, if it's a weight-based system, sorry, I'm like wolfing down fries right now. If you have a weight-based system, you would have weapons over a certain weight, and they're better at breaking like defenses, but weapons under a certain weight would give you like better defenses in the form of like a parrying animation or something like that. I'm 99.9%. I'm not going to leave fucking ad mag here. I really don't like it. I don't want it to stay over here. I don't want it to stay right there, but I think I might leave it there because it's got that natural ramp and everything. It's only got one entrance, whereas this has two. It has a entrance here, and then an entrance here, and an entrance there. I think it's more tedious to manage too. What the fuck were we doing? Bars. Police station, bar. Oh god, I have hiccups. Ow. Yeah, but it replaces a skill. Ow. What do you mean by dynamic? Because this is pretty dynamic. I mean, it doesn't look... Ow. Fucking hiccups. It doesn't look dynamic, but it's actually pretty dynamic. Like, this radius looks pretty tight, but it goes all the way up to the air. Ouch. Fucking hiccups. Don't laugh at me. Shut the fuck up. No, this is the new beta branch. You have to donate in some way in order to get it, but it probably won't be released to the public for, I don't know, a couple months. It's just about sheer willpower. That's how you get rid of hiccups. See, now my hiccups are gone. Mind over matter and all that. Okay, so I don't think this is a bug anymore. That's because you were a kid and you were weak. What a weak kid. I think that would overcomplicate things. Flame wheel. That's right. Arc. I think the city range is fine as it is. The simpler the system, the better it is for a modder to understand and to be able to utilize. God damn it, I knew it was still going to be broken. So, oh wait, you know what? Hold on. That's what it is, isn't it? And then I need to in this one. That's exactly what it was. It's not the building itself, it's the fact that I built it in a goddamn cross section. So, for those of you who don't understand what the fuck I'm doing right now, this is Kenshi's nav mesh, and they correspond to chunks that are loaded. So, much like Minecraft, the game is loaded in chunks. Technically, the world is always loaded, as you can see, in super low detail. But when you get closer, it loads everything in chunks. So the problem with Ark is that it sits on a cross section between 4 chunks. So, like you can see here when I deleted this building. And now it's fixed. So, I think what I'm going to do is turn this off because it's fucking distracting. So now what I should be able to do is walk all the way the fuck over here. Yep. Okay. So I think I'm going to move Ark over here. Or maybe just into this chunk itself. What did I just delete? So while he's fighting, we'll go through and rebuild the town. I just deleted the door, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, sweet. Just let me delete the damn buildings. No. Okay. Annoying, annoying, annoying. But worthwhile to do. Got too many new assets, and what the fuck are you guys? Dead bodies? What are you doing? Oh. So the bad thing about the way you want to attack him, defend yourself. If you're not careful when you're modding, you can actually break the game because you'll leave giant gaps like this. So you have to redo it for every single sector. Okay, so now we will use this chunk as this one. We use this chunk as our base location. How far away is to it? I dare it. So I could do it over there. But I do like having it. Maybe I should do it here instead, so it's closer to this factory. Because this is Did I add that? I think I added that. Not that it's pathable, but So what I could do, because I want it to be like on the water, is put it here. Let's turn this off. Who the hell is... Kill him. Are these slaves? What are they? What about you? Oh, he's my friend. There's no... Okay, let's clean that up and then we'll just open it back up so I can see what the hell I'm doing properly. Also, I did not hesitate at all, and I absolutely wolfed that. Absolutely wolfed that burger down. But yeah, when it comes to building, I think it's better to have a simpler system than it is to have a more complicated one. Not to say that complication can't make things work, but especially in a game like this, too many players don't really know what they're doing, and then they get haphazard advice, start modding stuff, and they break it, and they're like, "Oh no, why is it broken?" By the way, this map, I don't know if he knows this, but Dashika, when he made this map, no, the flying enemies are just they're pretty sure they're stuck to the but what I wanted to do was clear out everything, and then I'm pretty sure that they were stuck to the building. This is why. Pretty sure they were stuck to the building, that they were tied to the building. So now I just get to go through and look for floating torches and stuff like that. So what I was saying about this map, it's actually, if you're able to look at it, it's four different chunks. I don't think he knew that, and the chunks are very slightly off, but they're pretty well made. Alright, so where do I want to put this? Stove is here, right? On this lake would be good. Actually, wait, would it? Let's see. If I go here and I go to show loaded. What the fuck did... Oh. Yeah, if you're talking about Odyssey. Yeah, they're just animations. Cool well, they're okay animations when it comes to, animations, but Alright, so what all is loaded? Todidera is not loaded. So I place it like here. So it'd be kind of just centered. Why, so if I go to town placement, arc, let's place you here. And if I go to outpost, fast factory, A, and then the, let's turn off that. Fast factory A, what side is the stairs on? It's on this side. Actually, what I could do is something like this. So we can try and use the terrain. Because it put it like down there. So bum 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 bum. I kind of want to just place it down here. Just like right here. It's not even facing the right way. Playing 7 Days to Die. Nice. And then that'll clip. So why don't we do something like this? And then I will take you, place you here, place you there. And then let's see. Because this will give. Let me see. Put it here. It'll be farther away. Yes, I'm still watching. Sorry, I'm just doodling on my phone what I want to do with the city. Okay. Then let's open up Arc. Rebel, Wall House. Players aren't going to be able to see most of this, so that'll be okay. And then do this. All right, that's how many is that? It's 2, 4, 6, 7. That's fine. 7. Slaver platform. So what I want them to do is maybe we'll do like a walled section here. Let's do the walls. But what walls do I want to do? Dirt walls? Stockades, maybe? not sharp enough because this is arc. I'm just moving it so it doesn't have the nav mesh issues anymore. People do not respect the devs of what? Go right through the cactus. Oh, you mean lo-fi? Yeah, they're pretty nasty to them, which is probably why they don't talk to the community all that much. Which is funny because a lot of people don't seem to understand that. There was Dan, the community manager. He was on Twitter, and he was on break from something, and he was like super excited about his holidays and stuff like that. And so he's sharing his like vacation photos, and somebody from the community was like, "You need to shut the fuck up, and why are you on vacation, and blah blah blah. You need to just do your goddamn job." And it's like, first off, the community manager only gets to tell people what someone like Legal or Chris tells them they can say, right? Like, they don't have control over what they can share, for the most part. So when people get nasty like that, should you use Control-Shift-11? It won't hurt the mod, it just regenerates the nav mesh, which is what you're seeing now. But yeah, when people say nasty shit like that to the developers, and then there's even more nasty shit, but I'm not going to go into that. And then people are all upset, and they're like, "Why won't you support my community?" And it's like, mate, you were just fucking talking about, you know, like, people say some fucking wild ass shit. Fucking kids. Yeah, there's people who go out of their way to be toxic, and it's kind of just like, I'm not entirely sure why you think the developers want to interact with you. Like it's wild to me because a lot of people, when the whole Odyssey drama was going on, a lot of people were like, you know, why did the developers respond to you so fast? Why do they talk to you so much? And it's like, have you guys ever actually just talked to the developers like they're fucking people? You know what I mean? It's like give them a little bit of respect, and they'll go out of their way to talk to you. And while I'm sure some of it has something to do with like me being a modder and prevalent and whatever, you know, at the same time, it's like you're the kind of person, if I was a developer, I wouldn't want to associate with. You know what I mean? Like I would not want your name anywhere near my community because it's bad for business. Or they'll like, I see people all the time and they're like, you know, and then the most innocuous question is always the one that's the most hassling to people. Is there any news on Kenshi 2? And it's like, no, motherfucker. And if there was, you would know about it. Read the goddamn Steam blog posts. You know what I mean? It's like the developers have got to be sick of hearing about it. It'll be ready when it's ready. Leave them be. Stop asking that stupid ass question and just let them develop the game. Or you'll get people like, you know, and they're like, you'll get people who are like, you know, they say stuff like, well, why don't they just add this to the game? Because Kenshi 1 isn't being updated anymore. Because it's not being actively worked on. And then they'll go, oh, haha, well, they are updating it. And it's like, no, they're not updating it. They're backporting compatible features that they think will work in Kenshi 1. It's like, that's not the same as, like, fully updating it. Where's that fence? Yeah. But yeah, this not necessarily like the larger part of the community. Not to say that the larger part of the community doesn't have its own issues, cough cough scar, but it's one of those things where like, you know, and he's not even like the worst case scenario. I just think he's super fucking annoying, and I think the way he talks is toxic, but he's not generally a problem unless he thinks you're part of the quote-unquote Genesis Guild. Motherfucker, it's a name. Get over it. But, there's people out there and they talk about, like, sexual fantasies with the developers, and they talk about, you know, how the developers are in, like, some kind of, like gangbang scenario and shit like that, and it's just like, that shit's like toxic. It's like nobody wants to deal with that. You know, you get developers who go out of their way to want to be a part of the community, and then they see shit like that and they're like, you know, like I think 2 of the developers are gay. I think they're gay. And then you get people in like a sub part of the community and they're like, you know, F these, you know, I can't say the word, but F words, a slur towards gay people, you know, and it's like, they were gay before they joined Lo-Fi. They're gonna be gay afterwards. You know, they're some of the smartest people, you know, that Chris could hire for the price that he did, and they're working very hard on a game, and you're mad that they're gay. It's like, what the fuck is wrong? It's like it has okay, so this all started because back during, what was it, 2019, 2020, Lo-Fi posted the BLM Black Square, yeah, the bundle of sticks. They posted something about like BLM, and that was like, you know, everybody in the community, in this sub community. Basically, I'm talking about 4chan, but everybody in this sub community was like, you know, oh, look at Lo-Fi, they've gone woke, oh, blah, 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 you know, and they've got all these gay people, and Chris and his sister are in some kind of incestuous relationship, and blah, 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 and they go into, like I'm saying, like, very detailed accounts of what they think is going on behind the scenes. And it's just like, you sit there and you look at stuff like that, and then you get somebody like Zesky, and he's like, well, why don't you guys want to support us? And it's like, mate, I wouldn't touch that with a goddamn 100-foot pole. The funniest thing about using 4chan and being in the Kenshi subreddit, or the Kenshi channel, is that if you don't cuss, if you don't use slurs, and you put smiley faces, anybody and everybody assumes that you're me. So everybody is like always starting to accuse each other of being me and like starting shit. And it's like, I haven't talked to that general for almost like 3 months. Well, maybe not that long, because like a month now. But it's like you don't have to be that person, but you choose to be. And then you're confused why people don't want to interact with you, you know, when it comes to the, you know, rest of the community and stuff like that. And it's like, it's not that hard of a choice for developers to make. Do I want to be a part of this? Do I want my name anywhere near this? No? Oh, okay. That was easy. But yeah, some of the shit that they say about, you know, the developers is mind-boggling. And it's not just them. Like, it's the greater community to some extent too, but to some extent too. But it's one of those things where it's like, you know, you got to take what you can give and ensure that everybody is being decent people. Yeah, Maka, the Odyssey author, he calls me a right-wing nut job, and etc., etc., etc. You know, he does the whole, doesn't read and then think about anything that he's seeing. He just, you know, hears something and then he comes up with general conspiracy theories, stuff like that. The whole I'm ideologically driven instead of logically driven kind of person, and that's hilarious. He called me a something like a QAnon conspiracy theorist. It's like, motherfucker, I don't even really know what QAnon is. It's some kind of conspiracy people. So you're kind of barking up the wrong tree. The funny thing is I've never. I typically try not to go out of my way to talk politics to people. Where the fuck am I at? Here we go. Because, you know, everybody has their own beliefs. Like, I know a bunch of people in my community are, you know, even some of my moderators are pretty far left, if you would say that. But, you know, I don't really care. They seem like genuinely decent and good people, so what the fuck ever they, you know, believe doesn't affect me at all. Has no bearing on what I believe or what my morals and values are, and my morals and values are though I do lean right in some regards. I lean mostly, I would say, south. I'm pretty libertarian in many issues, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much how I go about it. Who the fuck donated? What did he say? Now I gotta go and read what the fuck he said. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty much how, you know, a majority of my life. Well, to be fair, my father was a pretty nasty guy. My mother wasn't pretty much around most of my life, so for me it was always, you know, everyone in the community was raising me to some extent, and that's where I learned to read. That's where I learned Spanish. I learned Spanish pretty early on. I'm better at pronouncing Spanish than I am anything else, but I can barely speak a complete fucking sentence, but I know how to structure the sentence. But yeah, so, you know, my whole life has always been, yeah. Yeah, I think too many people nowadays are too afraid to criticize something that is toxic. And it's like I have people on my personal Twitter who are, I guess you would call them D-trans or something like that. But I follow even more trans people, and then I follow, you know, just as many gay people and bi people and lesbians and, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's just like all these people are speaking out, and they're part of that community. All these people are speaking out against issues that they're seeing, and all of a sudden, because I like it, and I'm like, oh, that's you know, whatever. It's like you're an ist or you're a phobic or yeah. And it's just like, dude, it's like you don't know anything about me. It's like you read, and the worst part is like, you know what I mean? It's like somebody will see something like this, and it's like got to the point where I accept it, and then it's like, oh, okay, you must be then, because I said it, and you're not fighting back. But if you fight back, then you're also exactly what I said, and it's a catch-22, and it's like that's not any way to live your life. You're mad over something that, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it's like I don't care. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any. Yeah, let me put it like this. Like it doesn't make any sense to me that me as a person am going to give a flying fuck of whoever you are having sex with, right? But if I see something that seems like it's dangerous or seems like it's hurting people, I'm going to speak out about it. There's nothing phobic about it. There's nothing hostile about it. It's just I want to know that, you know, anybody and everybody is being protected. But it's like even on Twitter, on my personal account, I don't block people. I just mute them because, you know, now people are like, ooh, if you block me, you know, I've won, and it's like, oh, okay, I'll just mute you. Scream into the void. I don't care. But yeah, so I mean, generally, and that's why, you know, like short of streams and stuff like that, I try not to talk politics. Like I keep political discussions on the server as minimal as I can, because I don't want people to go there and see something that I say, and, you know, be offended by it. I want people to know that they're welcome here, even if I'm ideologically different than them. I'm still going to love and care and accept them, be friends with them, you know, so. Yeah, I would much rather, you know, keep politics and religions out of the server, because it, you know, as stupid as this is to say, it is more inclusive, right? It doesn't cause some unnecessary division in the server. The thing that gets me is like people will say online everywhere, they're like, don't trust the news, the media is lying to you. Like everyone says, right? It doesn't matter if you're left or you're right, you're libertarian or you're authoritarian or whatever. Everyone's like, don't trust the media, it's lying to you. And then they go, look at this media article. It's absolute proof that I'm right. And it's like, but you 2 hours ago just said that you thought the media were liars. It's like, and then you're like, okay, so let's do a little bit of fact checking here. And then it's like, you'll go and find like a police report to something. And it's like, look, this is what the police actually said. And they're like, oh yeah, well, do you think these reporters are lying? And it's like, yes, yes, yes. Because hate makes money. It is the most profitable business to sell hate. I was talking about this a couple of days ago, and one of my friends on my personal Twitter is he's a socialist, like he's far left, right? But it's always funny because he believes in constitutional amendments and the Bill of Rights and stuff like that. And so whenever he goes and tries to have a discussion with somebody who's like less far left than him, he gets called like MAGA, right wing, a nut job, a fascist. And I'm just like, every time I see that, it cracks me up. It like literally gives me side splitting laughs, because if you ever talk to this dude, you know for a fact how far left he is. But yeah, shit like that is fucking hilarious. Let's do some small wall lights here. Let's see. Let's try you and you. So we'll do you and you. Maybe you. And then you and you. Excuse me. Yeah. Anyways, what I was saying is that's why I don't for the most part I try not to allow political discussion. What the fuck did I do to this building? On the Discord server, because it just brings out, you know, if people aren't ready for it, you know, it just brings out the worst in people, and then they spend more time hating someone than they do finding any common ground with somebody, and I think that's stupid. It's not that I don't speak on the issues, I just don't do it in my community, right? Because that's, you know, that's something that, you know, I don't care if you're trans, I don't care if you're gay or you're bi or you're lesbian or you're you know, demi-queer, mega-sexual, fey, fem, bam, you know, whatever, you know, that I don't care. But speaking on the Hogwarts Legacy thing, it's just like, and now they're twisting, the people in the media are twisting the narrative. Like you go on Twitter and you search like Hogwarts Legacy, and it's like literally after the game released, everybody's harassing all these streamers. And now all of a sudden it's like but it's just a right-wing psyop. It's just a right-wing psyop, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, can you guys not like see the same images that I'm seeing? What's up? You're late. You're late. Are you gay? Okay. Okay. Not officially gay? Okay. What did you go do? For what? What? What the fuck are you talking about? Okay. Oh. Who called a wellness check on you? Somebody has to call it on you. Huh? What time are you leaving? 6:30? Is that the next bus? Okay. Yeah, I think that speaking to you guys on stream now, I think that a lot of people are just they're too caught up in race and sex and gender and all the shit that doesn't matter in their life. You know what I mean? Like, it has literally no bearing on your life. But yeah. The funny thing is like, I think that if we as a society were more realistic, like if we were way more honest with ourselves, we would fix so many goddamn issues. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't have people arguing about, oh, it's because of their race, oh, it's because of their sex or their gender or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, though, to be fair, I think that there's also a lot of misconceptions. Like, most of our oxygen doesn't come from forests. It actually comes from the ocean. Yeah, ocean plant life. And it's funny because we for so long have been so focused on, like, now it's not to say that forests don't play a super important role in their ecosystem. They do, obviously. But it's like, you know, people are like, you know, ocean pollution is so bad and it's fucking terrible for us. And it's like, people don't realize that, but we're over here and we're worried about, like, the Amazon rainforest, which has its own super important, you know, role to play in the global ecosystem. But it's like, you see people all the time and they're like, oh, a plastic bottle, I'll just throw it away, and then they're on the beach somewhere, and then it, like, you know what I mean? But yeah. And I think it's weird because we get so caught up in like small minor social issues, but it's like when somebody's like, save the turtles, you know, we don't hesitate, right? You know what I mean? And it'll be like, save the turtles for like one local beach, you know, and then we'll like move heaven and earth, will like freeze hell over. And it's like, but at the same time, it's like in San Francisco, it's like there's literally people ODing on the street, lying in their own crap and urine and stuff like that. We should care more about like our role in the ecosystem, right? Like we're not necessarily the top of the food chain because of power. We're the top of the food chain because of our brain. And because of our brain, because of our compassion, we should be able to look at each other and go, oh yeah, you don't need that Santa hat. You know what I mean? Oh, we don't need that, that $5 wooden block thing that says Merry Christmas on it. Or, you know what I mean? Like we sit there and we buy these things and nobody really complains about it until, all of a sudden you're throwing it in the trash and you're like, well, that was a waste of money. It's like, that wasn't just a waste of money. That was a waste of time and resources for everybody involved. It's like you'll get people online speaking to the stream. You'll get people online who are like, they'll say something along the lines of like, oh, Dark Souls should have an easy mode. And it's like, go fuck yourselves. It's like, that's so insulting to everybody involved. Yeah, go back to Weenie Hut Jr. is right. You gonna stop by tomorrow? You gonna stop by tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday, I think. Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, laundry day, yeah. Alright, I'll see you later. Have a good night. But yeah, so you'll see people who they talk about Dark Souls needing an easy mode, and it's like, no, it doesn't. That's so insulting. It's like, let me put this into perspective, or not Dark Souls, Elden Ring. They were like, Elden Ring needs an easy mode. It's like, that's so insulting. It's like, I know a guy in a wheelchair. I personally know a guy in a wheelchair. What's up, Jimbo? I personally know a guy in a wheelchair, two of them, who played and beat Elden Ring. You know what I mean? And they can barely move. They can barely function. I know a guy who's blind. Well, I don't know him personally, but I watched a guy on YouTube who is blind beat Dark Souls 1 through 3. It's like, Dark Souls doesn't need an easy mode. What it needs, and what in general we need in life, is a better community who will go out of their way to support us. Like the blind guy, he learned how to navigate off of sounds alone, I think it was. Hold on. Let's see. Like you'll see shit like this. Like streamer flawlessly beats Dark Souls boss blindfolded on a piano. He played the game on a piano. Dark Souls fan beats boss blindfolded using a piano. What the fuck is this? Beats the big sword guy? Internet of him playing Dark Souls 3 with one button. So he used Morse code to reach the end. No hits boss beating Dark Souls 2 blindfolded. It's like you see stuff like that, and it's like you need a better community around you, not people who want to it's not like we're not smart enough to figure out solutions for all this stuff. It's just that people want to live life on easy mode. People still use non-dark mode? What do you mean? On my browser? Oh, it's because I use a plugin called Start Page, so it relinks like so if I go to this this and then I search this. So this is a Start Page. It's basically it strips all the trackers across the internet, and it hosts all the data itself. So then if I go to like this page, blocked one cookie, one non-essential cookie. If I go like here, blocked one non-essential cookie. I basically have like my whole thing on lockdown. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Am I missing anything? Anything. Are they fighting me? No, they're fighting a Blackbeard. Alright, so Arc is mostly complete. It doesn't need a gate guard. What are the trainings? Small one. So buildings. Rebel. Small one. So I'll put a small one there and a small one. Actually, what I should do is put one hither and dose hither. Maybe I'll just put it here. You have the trainee platforms, slave platform, residence. Oh. That game is all about zombies, right? "7 Days to Die." How much money do I have in my account? So I checked, it was like $100 some odd. Well, that's not bad. Did you see that new Yeah, go ahead, play. Did you see that mod I linked for Minecraft? I'm kind of excited to try it out. I have no idea how it's going to work, but I added in voice chat too. It's on the Discord server. Who's this, Momo? Momo posted art again. It's here. Yeah, what's your question, Placator? Are you... So, you won't be able to, as a player, you won't be able to start as the character, and if they're recruited, it also won't change, and if you have to basically start a new game every time in order to test it, and it can only show up on NPCs. Like if I go to like Mongrel. Actually, I probably should have went to AdMag, but I don't think it will work. Because I had a bunch of issues with the mod files too. They work, but I don't think that they're easy to test. I think you have to start a new game every time, which I do when I'm modding anyways. Whenever fucking mongrel loads in, I'll show you what I mean. Well, I guess that's gonna stay on my screen the whole time. So now it's orphan dialogue. Let's see. Okay, now the town's becoming more populated. Let's go. Maybe he spawned in the bar. Where are they at? Second floor? The Brotherhood fights for freedom. That's right. Smuggler, fence, caught. Oh, here's Crumble John. So, like, this is the VOD file for Crumble John. Although I have no idea why he's sitting like this. So yeah, the VOD file obviously works. See, where the fuck is Beep? Oh, Beep. Why are you not talking to me, motherfucker? So, like, this is Beep's new VOD file. He's got a little band-aid on him and stuff. With his little goggles. Yeah. This is from Radiant Faces. And then if I go to Add Mag, one thing I don't like about 7 Days to Die is there's no, like, from everything I've watched, there's not a lot of ways to kind of secure yourself. Like, it's almost always like, build a bigger base, build a bigger base, build an even bigger base, you know, every 7 days or whatever. And I feel like at some point you should be able to get materials like metal that are just astronomically hard for things to break through. So then if we go in here, should appear in a second. Here they are. Do. Here is Isada. So she just has her own she has her own armor, her own backpack. Got her own headgear. Where did her daughter get off to? I ain't even gonna lie, I kind of made Seto kind of cute. She's got her own armor, a shawl, and this is her face. And her horns are gold tipped. Why are you standing so stiff, you weirdo? Yeah, she's tall. She's not tall as Rain the Giant, but yeah. Or actually, she might be as tall as Rain the Giant. I don't really remember. But yeah, so the bod files do work. They're a pain in the ass to test. Come. Fixed. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if I was to play anything zombie survival, I would just get fucking like Minecraft and play that with like breakable blocks and then use something like obsidian. Wow, that's fixed. Use the fucking build arrows. Well, I think that's it for now. Probably just Alex telling us she's gonna go and take a mental break. Let's see. Fixed. Map. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Let's do that now. Mud Town. Mudfolk. Primordial. Khajiit. I think I might use these guys in Mudtown. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use these guys in Mud Town. And then what could happen is a pretty high chance and likelihood that the queen will get kidnapped by the mushroom people after the player goes there. Alright. Yeah, I'll add that tomorrow. But I will catch you guys tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And I'll do a bit of a longer stream. We'll get some more ruins built in and stuff like that. Thank you everybody for stopping by, and like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, all that stuff. Yeah, I'm adding Radiant Primordials. I'll be adding them tomorrow, and I'll add them in Mud Town. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, or on the Discord server, obviously.